and welcome back to the kitchen. So today we are going to do a recipe that Miss Loretta Sutton had sent to me a while back, but I wanted to do this recipe, and it's called lemon love notes. That's kind of the same thing as like lemon bars, I'm thinking. So I went on and started with the first part of the ingredients is half a cup of butter, 1 cup of flour, and a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. And I just mixed it in my mixing bowl until it came together like a dough. And then you press it out on the pan. I put a little flour. Don't know if you're supposed to add flour, but I went on and did that because it just says to pat it into the 9-inch square pan. So now I'm going to put this into the oven. It's 360 degrees, and it's supposed to bake for 15 minutes. So we're going to set our timer for 15 minutes. Okay, guys, so I have took out the crust out of the oven. You can see it's browned on the sides of it. And so now this is supposed to cool, and then we're going to put the mixed items together and pour it on top of here. Okay, guys, so in this bowl, I have, let's see, I have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, grated rind of 1 lemon, 2 eggs beaten, 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And it says to mix together. So we're going to do that. Okay, so the recipe says to pour this mixture that we just made onto the crust. Okay, so I poured it on there. It smells so good, guys. I haven't even put it in the oven yet. So let's go ahead and put this into the oven at the same 350 degrees, and this time we're gonna bake it for 25 minutes. That's going on. So it says to cool, and then the frosting is powdered sugar, vanilla, and a tablespoon of butter, and enough milk to make it right consistency. And then you cut the bars. Okay, guys, so I let this set overnight because it was late when I was working on this. So we're going to work on the icing today, and it calls for 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm using the Mexican vanilla blend, and it says 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm thinking it needed to be melted butter, and enough milk for the right consistency. Then it says cut into bars. So I was just thinking that maybe I should melt it. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then I put the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and a little bit of milk. We're gonna start with a little bit first, and let's whisk. So if many of y'all know, this is just like the basic glaze that you can do for cakes. You can do this for pretty much anything, and it just give it a sweet glaze, kind of like a glazed donut. Okay, let's pour it on top of here. Okay, guys, this is how it looks. I did the little square out of there, and I'm gonna put some Cool Whip and a cute little lemon on top for garnish. You can also just sprinkle some powdered sugar on there as well. And but I'm gonna go ahead and do the Cool Whip, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, guys, so here's my lemon love note. Thank you again, Miss Loretta Sutton, for giving me this recipe. Guys, if you want to send me a recipe and I can try it out, you can email me at divingwithpurpose@gmail.com. But look how beautiful and gorgeous that lemon bar looks.